Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage. And today I got 3 oil filters with information on them. Now, I have a Pennzoil, I have a Wix, and I have a Ford. Motorcraft. It's not necessarily a Ford, it's a Motorcraft. Even though it says Ford right there, it's still a Motorcraft. We have a PZ-21 Pennzoil. We have a Wix 51348. And we have a Motorcraft FL500S. Ooh. So, what can I tell you about them? Well, we're going to start with the good old Pennzoil here. Now, the Pennzoil is from, as I have information here, PZ-21, 2007 Dodge Caravan with a 30.3 liter, 315,000 kilometers on that vehicle, or 196,875 miles. Now, the owner did not know how much he put on this filter, but he says, not sure, but over 10,000 kilometers. He is sure of that. But, yeah, isn't that great? Over 10,000. He didn't keep track of it. But the other two on here did. So, we're going to cut this one open here. We're going to take a look at it. I've been draining it. I kind of got it today. So, hopefully it'll cut open good. He said it was on there a while and it kind of got dented up. So, we'll see if this one comes apart okay. Now, I asked him why he uses this, and he said, because he had it. He had one lying around, so he used it. He usually uses, in his own words, Wix or Baldwin. So, isn't that something? Wix or Baldwin? All right. Which is okay. He can use either. There we go. That should come apart really nice. Twist that again. There we go. See if we can get this cap off the cup. There we go. Actually, it came apart pretty good, actually. Okay. Well, let us see. Well, looking at it, kind of looks like this is made by Purolator or something. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Oof. Yeah, I probably had her in there a while. He says he just uses conventional oil in it. Sure. And he does use conventional Pennzoil in it. Oh, this thing's hard as a rock. I would say it was in there, all of that 10,000 kilometer plus. Oh, now I gotta get this out. Oh, dang it. It's one of those. Well, I had to do some simple prying, and I did get it. And, pliers. Had to pry, but I got her. This thing looks just beat. Wow, it is beat. Look at all this glue. Definitely a Purolator, isn't it? Oh, what am I laughing about? Is that funny? Yeah, probably. Purolator. Bypass actually works. That's a good sign. Here we go. What we got in the cup? Oh, she's nasty. Yeah, she's pretty nasty in there. Yeah, definitely in 10,000 plus. He didn't know how much, though. Wow. That is just not a good look. Whew. Okay. Well, let's get out good old super knife and see what we can do here. Go slow. It won't knock things over. Of course, it's cutting actually really, really easy. so hungry. Oh, doing this just before I have to have supper. I'm starving after working all day. Oh well, it's only food, right? Well, let's pull her out here. Get a good look at her. That was me, busted that. So, definitely looks like a Purolator. Oh well, guess nothing can be perfect, right? And let's see what we got here. Oh, ooh, crusty. Can hear it. Pretty crusty. Not a good one. Is in there a bit long. Let's see. That would have held. Felt like it would have. This is just so crusty. Yeah, the back side's not as bad. This side, very. Lots of contaminants in this filter. That's crazy. Well, now we're going to go to the wicks. Now the wicks, sorry, dropped my paper, had to pick it up. Like I was saying, the wicks is from, so wicks 51348, from a 2022 Volkswagen Taos with the 1.5 turbo. It's only got 71,000 kilometers on it, or 44,375 miles. They do believe it has 11,000 kilometers on this filter. Wow. Or 6,875 miles. And, what are they telling me? Synthetic oil. Definitely. For this one. So they use synthetic. And that's probably a good thing in those turbocharged engines, I would say. Let's see if we can get this one cut open. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Let's just work. There we go. Something's working now. Oh, it's not working as good. Why? What is going on here? It's probably made by Purolator. Oh, right. Yeah, it is. Purolator, Man and Hummel. Same with the... see if these two are like the same, because they're technically the same size filter. I have trouble opening these up now. And of course, the wicks here has the silicone anti-drainback valve, so that's nice. It's always a nice thing. Let's see. Oh, well, as turbocharged engines, they sludge up a bit. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I would definitely think changing the oil sooner might help that. Wow, that isn't nice. I don't know anything about these Volkswagen turbo engines. This feels good. Very good. But I'll just pull this one out. And it kind of looks like the Pennzoil there. A lot of crap down there. I'm gonna tell this person maybe they should get the oil changed a little sooner, at least by... Wow, this one is just full of junk in here. It's terrible. Look at this. Wow. And of course all the glue, of course. This is not looking good for this 2022 Volkswagen. How does it get this bad? Well, they don't change the oil hardly ever, it looks like. This could be more than 11,000 kilometers. Definitely could be more. I don't know. This isn't good. I did get my knife out there, super knife, but I noticed this one has a steel strip in the way, which is really not held on that tightly. So, but ooh, this one is cutting through really easy also. I think both of these probably have about 15,000 kilometers on them. Yeah, not good, not good. I think sometimes the people tell me, not, they cut a couple of thousand kilometers off their mileage. Not great. Well, let's get a look at this. And I gotta tell you now, my microscope isn't working right now. I'm sorry to tell you that. Is this what turbo engines do? This has all sorts of crud in here. Like, wow. Turbo engines? Not changing the oil? This is all sludged up. That's bad. Wow, it gets even worse. It's terrible. And I want to look at this through the microscope, but it's down. Wire came off inside somewhere again, I think. I will have to fix it again. I'd do a video on it, but this is terrible. Oh, wow. Oh, that is not good. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell them. And this, only 71,000 kilometers. It's like, did this thing only have 2 oil changes in its life? That's terrible. But we still have the Motorcraft to bail us out here. Please, Motorcraft, let's see if you can do any better. And I'm hoping you are. So let's get this one cut open. Now, the Motorcraft FL 500S is from a 2015 Ford Explorer 3.5 turbo. So it's got a turbo again. 267,500 kilometers he has in that car. 167 miles. Said he only put 9,000 kilometers on this. 5,625. And he says he's pretty regular. And then he tries to keep that thing going. So he says he's pretty regular on this. But it is a turbocharged engine. I don't know. If I had a turbocharged engine, I would be changing my oil a lot sooner than, some of these guys. Like, 9,000 kilometers? I don't know. How old is here? Doesn't Purolator make this too? Oh, great. But to a different standard, right? Pretty sure Purolator makes these too. Look at the base plate. It looks just like the other two, but it's slightly different, right? Well, there we go. This one's still got a lot of oil in it, but it looks okay. It doesn't look bad. It's got that golden tinge to it, which makes me think it is synthetic, which I think it would be. Silicone, doing silicone things. Didn't drain that great, this one, but we got a lot of discoloration down there. Is that a clump of something? think it is. Nah, it was just a droplet of oil or sludge. I'm telling you right now, this one seems pretty sludgy. It's pretty heavy. The oil seems on it, seems kind of sludgy. I don't know. I got all 3 of these today, so I didn't have time to really drain them as much. So, dang. Actually, I got a bunch today. These are the 3 I picked from the people that came in. I got, in the last couple of days, so many people giving me their filters. Oh, right. Super nice. And that popped off. Great. It's a good bypass, though. Right? Yeah, I'm going to say this one's in way too long, too. It's not great. Okay, I'm going to cut this too, I think. Or not. It'll just break up. What? I'll just break it. There. We'll do it that way. We can look at it. This one is very weak. 9,000 kilometers. Yeah, it's pretty used up. I'm not seeing any grit or anything like that in here. So that's good. Really oily. I wish I could have drained it more. But this oil seems pretty thick on here. I don't know, I think those vehicles use 0W20. It should have drained pretty darn good. Yeah, there's a little bit of grit. It's not bad, though. Wow. That's 3 pretty big, used up oil filters here. I thought at least the Ford one would have been better, but wow. It is pretty used up. The Pennzoil, what was that one? PZ-21. And that came out of the Dodge Caravan. And the, what was that other one? That was the Wix 51348. Came out of a 2022 Volkswagen Taos with the turbo. That thing is going to be long for the world if that's the treatment it's getting, sadly. And we have the Motorcraft coming out of a 2015 Ford Explorer with the 3.5. It's not terrible. I just think it was in there way too long. But those are my thoughts, you know. I could be totally wrong on this whole situation. And it could be, these things could have all done their job perfectly. And yeah, most of them, it looks like they kept all the grit out of the engine. So that's probably a good thing. But on the other hand, they might have been in there too long. Well, what do you think? Leave a comment and tell me what you think of these. And I'm pretty sure they're all made by Pennzoil. All made by Purolator. They all look the same. So, who knew? Well, I did, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together when I picked these out. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll get that microscope fixed. I dropped it. That's why it's not working. I dropped it. I'm so mad at myself. But I'll get it fixed again, hopefully, or it's totally pooched this time, and I'll have to grab another one. They're not that expensive. But thanks for watching.